And hello, little bit of an experiment again. I am in my car, as you can see, and I will now drive. I think you can see me. Yeah, that's my GPS speaking in Norwegian. Now I think you can see me, but I will probably not be able to see your comments. Well, certainly not be able to see your comments. I would, however, very much like you to chat and join in the chat and hi there, and help the channel in that way. I have a little bit of time and I'm driving back from, well, I'll tell you all about where I have been. Hi there, Jonna, good to see you. And hi there, Sven. Long time no see. I've learned to say that now. Makes me feel very American. So, okay, now I am driving onto the highway, and I will not be able to see your comments now, but I will check them after. When I get back home, I will have a look. There is a bit of noise from the road. I will ask you if you can hear me okay or not, and then I'll wait for a few seconds and I'll just have a quick glance down at the screen, and so please let me know if you can hear me or not. I need to keep my eyes on the road ahead. Okay, I'm seeing some yes comments, so I'll continue talking. Well, I have yeah, the angle is a bit awkward, I know, but I won't be able to correct that now. I have been visiting one of my dog's puppies. He's not a puppy anymore, he's almost 12 years old. And this is not the first time I have visited my dog's kids, children, but this the first time I'm doing that after she passed away. So it's a bit, you know, it's very emotional. I'm seeing her in all the puppies, obviously, but I promised myself I would visit the puppies from now and then and see how they're doing. They are almost 12 now, and out of a litter of 9, 7 are still very much alive, and so it was a healthy dogs, healthy litter of dogs. To say that this little guy here, well, he's not that little, he's a big dog. I think he lives like a prince with his family. And I said that this is the second of the puppies that I've visited, and his sister, I visited his sister a week or so, maybe 2 weeks ago, and she lives like a princess. So I'm very happy about that. But it's heartbreaking, you know. It is heartbreaking because I miss my dog, and now I see my dog in her children, in her puppies. So I have 1.5 hour, maybe 2 hours drive. No, 1.5 hour to drive before I get back home. So I have a little bit of time. This live stream is going to be about time, and I think a lot of what I'm doing and what I'm thinking about and what I'm concerned about has to do with time. It takes various shapes and forms. Obviously, the concept of generations is it has to do with time, and you know, I've followed this generation of dogs, and maybe for some of you dogs, I don't know, maybe you don't care so much about dogs, but I know many of you do, and it's, you know, I'm seeing my kids, they are growing up, and I think I lost you there for this. I was driving, we don't have coverage for a mobile, you know, Wi-Fi or whatever it's called. So I was driving an area with limited coverage. I think I'm back now. And then also, I think, to be honest, I'm very much of a conservative. I know we are the conservatives among us. We have a bad reputation, bad name. But to me, what I mean by that, being a conservative, is that, as I said in my last live stream, I'm very much a creature of habit. I like everything to stay as they've always stayed. I want everything to be the same as yesterday, last year. So I had work done on the walls in my office. My office is a cabin in my garden, and I had mice in the walls. So they had to tear down the outer walls and put up new, to fix everything. Now the smell is different, and they put plastic there, which they are supposed to do, but I don't like it. I don't like it. So, and this is a bit, you know, I'm giving a glimpse into the insanity of a writer's world, a writer's psyche. I am going to tear down the walls that the carpenters just put up. I'm going to take away everything that they put there that was not there before. And then I'm going to put all the wooden boards up again. I want everything to be as it used to be. And I need the smells to be just right when I'm writing. So in my office I have lots of organic stuff. I have pelts, skin, animal skin on my knife sheaths and stuff like that. I have a lot of bushcraft stuff in my office. I have some weapons now, demonetized and all that. I don't care anymore. I'm going to talk about that as well. Weapons. You hear that, Google? Weapons, weapons, weapons. Swords, I have swords, I have axes, I have bows, I have arrows, I have, well actually my chainmails I had to put somewhere else because that smell was too strong. The oil, you need to oil the chainmail, right? So that smell was too strong. So yeah, go ahead, you know. If I'm going to get the video demonetized, I want it to be for the right reasons, and saying swords, axes is a good reason, you know. Yeah, and I don't like that new material they put in the walls to insulate. I don't like that. I want everything to be as it used to be. But the walls were rotten. There were mice in there. There were bees' nests in there. And only the gods know what else was in those walls. I'm going to fix those walls back to as what they used to be. You know. So that leads me on to my next decision that I've made. I will not be having carpenters do work on my house or anywhere else again. I am quite handy, believe it or not, and the reason why I've been lazy. I'll pay the carpenters, and then they get all the work done. But I'm so particular. I have become so extremely particular about everything. So I need to do it myself. I will save quite a bit of money that way, but yeah, I need to do it myself. So yeah, again, time. It's all about time, you know. It's the only thing we can't. Well, you know, you can't buy time. You can't. The only thing. Yeah, I don't know how it goes, but you know the saying. So I think I'm very much kind of obsessed with freezing time, with preventing time from moving forward. In a way, I live in the past through my writing. I don't know. Yeah. So the next time you guys ask me where I stand politically, because some of you have been asking, I will say I'm a conservative, and I don't care about the labels that comes with it. We often think that as time goes on, things improve, but that is not always the case. If you look at a company like Apple hasn't been improving their stuff. They are going backwards, the way I see it. I know they're very proud of their design and so on, but the design is horrible. It's very non-ergonomical. And their laptop computers used to be a lot better, at least compared to the software a few years ago that we were using back then. They can't handle the modern software as well today. I don't think we are moving forward. I think we have been taking strides backwards towards less freedom, less individual freedom, less democracy, less of the good things in life. So if you have something good, you know, and this is how I see it. If you have it good, if life is good, it only makes sense that you want to make time stand still. You want to freeze time. You want to have everything just the same, to stay the same. Some people are like that, and I'm one of those people. Yeah, I'm going to pull over the first chance I get and have a quick look at some of the comments. And I think actually, and here's, you know, I think, and I can back this up by research actually, because I've been reading a little bit about it. Conservative people are the happiest people. Contrary to popular belief, conservative people are the happiest. I read somewhere that Christian conservative people are the happiest people. They are very content, you know. Now, as you know, I'm not a Christian myself, but it makes sense when you think about it, because they very much have anchored themselves in time, and they typically they live in a family, they have kids, and they have order, somewhat order in their lives. Myself, I'm very much a chaotic. I have a chaotic mind in a way, and I've always, as long as I've remembered, I've always tried to harness that and to control that by giving myself rules and borders, regulations. I haven't always been successful, but it has helped a lot. So it's like I wake up in the morning, I go into my office, and then it's off with the borders, off with the rules, off with the regulations. I'm free. I can then, you know, I write. Yeah. Okay. Seems like there are nowhere to pull over here. Yes. So I had the video on the main channel yesterday about war on masculinity. I'm driving by the airport north of Oslo is here, by the way. I'm driving past that now. Yeah, the video. It's doing okay, but I'm seeing now that, you know, I've had 3 videos that should have done extremely well. But they are doing well, but they are also, you know, YouTube is not helping my videos or my channel. So this has to do with what they said they would do. They said that we will now, and YouTube said, we will now start directing people towards authoritative sources. That means if you talk about something that's been in the news, or something that is, you know, it's a very, you know, it's talked about in old media, like the traditional TV channels and so on. Chances are that after your video, YouTube will direct the viewer away from your channel. and that has really hurt my channel lately. For the last month it has really hurt my channel. I can see that very clearly in the statistics, and I put, believe it or not, quite a lot of effort into my videos, and I need to I need to kind of direct my channel towards in the right direction, and the way it looks now is that I will have to, at least for a few weeks, I will have to do videos that are more traditional bushcraft or viking, because I risk having YouTube hide my channel completely. Now, they might actually do that. It's not, you know, it's not just a myth. They do that actually. If you talk about things that CNN talk about, they could actually decide that, well, we're not going to, he's a competitor to CNN, we're not going to promote his channel anymore. And I just can't risk it. I just can't risk it. I put too much time and effort into the channel, so I can't risk it. And yes, I just glanced down at the screen. There's nothing wrong with bushcraft and viking videos. I agree. I'm actually looking forward to going back to that. I will probably lose quite a lot of subscribers, but that's, you know, that's okay. I would, however, like, well, by the way, if you're new to this channel, I am talking about my main channel, of course, which is a much larger channel. It has 195,000 subscribers at the moment. So this channel here, this smaller channel, is, I like to think of it as a service channel to the main channel. Because YouTube is so, you know, the algorithm and all that has become so sensitive now that you can't risk anything anymore, because you risk that they bury your channel in the basement in somewhere where people won't see it, and it won't be enough that you subscribe. No, they will just stop sending you notifications when I upload new videos. So yeah, but I will, you know, I enjoy making these videos, and I will go back to make some bushcraft and viking videos. I have actually probably, I can't promise, but probably I will have a conversation with a guy who he says he has been doing some very interesting research on the DNA of the Viking DNA. So we will probably have a chat about that. Yeah, I'm going to make some stick bread. Bread on a stick, like we made, you know, back in when I was a kid. Yeah. So okay, I think I can pull over here. Yes. I had a sleepless night. I have become more and more, I mean, I'm having trouble sleeping. I think it's age related. I hate to say it, but I'm hearing lots of other guys my age, they are saying the same. it usually gets better when we, you know, in March, April, that helps a lot, you know. Yeah, I'm pulling over here, which is this is very close to where my wife grew up, actually. She comes from the inland, which made me very skeptical back then. That's my GPS. My GPS talking. Oh, I don't know. I just saw a McDonald's sign, and normally I'm very weak when it comes to hamburgers. I'm very weak when it comes to hamburgers, and but the road was closed, so otherwise I would have probably let's see, driving down this way. Yeah. Okay, here we are. Yeah, it was strange to see and good to see that dog, son, my dog's son, because he, you know, very healthy dog, and so it was a bit like seeing my own dog again. So, yeah. Yeah, let me see. I'm on my way home, so inland, and yes, it's a bit of a joke that you know, I'm from the coastal area, you know, and boating videos, yes, I probably will. It's 8 for sure, the sleep thing. It says alle Tore. They certainly won't like you talking about European DNA. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Hi there, Milton. This channel, yes, it's different. This channel, Milton, because it's, you know, I don't edit these videos, and this is almost always, I do always, I don't edit, as you can hear now, and these videos are live streams almost always. It's how is Norway? I think Norway is like in North Wales, because you know, it's warm, and now it's sunny. Yeah. Hister Six is asking, is there a stigma with inland people? No, not at all. It's just me. And it's a bit of a joke as well, you know. Hi there. Tormurg, no, I won't be having McDonald's. I will, no, I will drive. No, I can't find it now. I saw the sign, but the road was blocked there. Sorry. Yeah. Stewie Meerkat says, my 2 boys very much enjoy the bushcrafting videos, and we are planning some camping trips this spring and summer. Yes. I really miss having a dog. I just had to say it, you know. Yeah, because I was thinking, you know, I'm going hiking on Friday, and yeah, it's very sad. But yeah, enough about that. Graham Smith went for a hike with my Viking tribe. Viking tribe yesterday. What is this pin on my jacket? Well, this pin here is it's a sighthound sleeping, and it's a gift that was sent to me by one of you guys, and now recently, and I'm very much sorry to hear that, Stewie. Yeah, so this pin, yeah, I like it, and that was a very, yeah, powerful gift, absolutely. But okay, I'm driving. We can still talk, but I will. I will continue driving. Okay. Yes, this jacket, I think it's Singy actually, this jacket. And how did I attach the badge? Here. Well, with Velcro, actually. I am getting another badge made like this, but smaller and with colors. So yeah, I would have liked to be able to sell them, but I don't really have the time to do that. And both the Teespring and Spreadshirt, they don't offer badges. Excuse me, I have to concentrate now. Okay, I'll take another round in the roundabout. So at the moment you have to be $40 a subscriber, well, for a month at least, for me to send the badge. That's Patreon again, as I mentioned. I have a Patreon page, and that's the only way I can sell these badges without spending too much time checking that I've had the money sent to me and all that, you know. Oh, there was McDonald's, but yeah, no. So yes, back on the highway. Yeah, so I was up at, I don't think I slept at all. I was just, yeah, a bit of a mess. In the early hours I couldn't sleep, I had a headache, and when I have this headache I have to sit. I can't lie down. So at the end I just thought, I'll just start driving, because I was going, you know, up to visit the puppy and his family anyway. But then I couldn't go too early because I get a headache when I had the headlamps from the cars in the on the road. That, you know, hurts my eyes when I had that migraine. So I had to wait until it was almost daylight. Okay, so it looks like I'll have a new. I'll go in yet another new direction on the main channel, as I said, and it feels a little bit like I'm being censored, self-censorship. I don't like that at all, but I do fear that I have already been pushing it, you know, and yeah, I'll go back to the bushcraft and Viking videos, and I really like making those videos, and it's been a while, and to be honest, I started doing the talking videos partly because I had limited time to go hiking and spending the night in the woods. And then my dog got sick, and some of you don't know this, but she survived cancer 3 times. That's to be respected. But while she was sick, I didn't want to go. I didn't feel like spending the night out in the woods. No. But now I kind of feel I should do it just to. I don't know what to say. I've been looking at trails. I have been looking at one trail going down from the Swedish border south for many miles. You have to do it in, well, at least for me, I would have to do it in sections. So I really want to do those hikes. I really want to do those hikes, and maybe it's a bit childish, but I wish there was a badge that I could that you could get when you finish the hike. Oh, you get the badge, you get a little prize because you finished the hike. And I would collect those badges. Like a little boy getting a prize. But yeah. And also I think there is something very healthy about doing those hikes. I have been preparing for that for a long time, actually. I've been gathering lightweight stuff, you know. I have lightweight backpack, I have lightweight sleeping bags, and everything. So yeah, but I'm still a bit hesitant about it. I know I would have to go alone, which was never a problem when I was younger. But now, you know, I've gotten used to having people around me all the time. Well, not when I'm writing, obviously, but apart from that. So I don't know. Maybe, you know, you have to just get used to it again. Yeah. And also, my experience is that it's no good sitting by a campfire out in the woods on your own if you are quite close to your home where your kids are, because then you start thinking, well, what am I doing here? I have duties at home. I should be home. But if you start in one, at one point you start, and then you have to hike back home, or you have a mission. You are going on this hike, and you want to complete this hike. Then that's a lot easier, because you the mentality becomes very different. It's a task. It's something you do to prove yourself to yourself, in a way. But okay. Yes. I think I'm going to end this live stream very soon now. I will ask you to help me out a little bit with the main channel. It's so frustrating. It's almost at 200,000 and it has stalled. It has stalled. It's not moving forwards at all now. So share the videos on the main channel and invite people to join the tribe. I know we are, the tribe that's us here on these live streams, but still, it would be so great to get to 200,000 subscribers on the main channel. So yeah. So do what you can, and invite your friends and family to subscribe. Okay. Okay. Thanks for the live stream, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.